I don't know if you can hear me. We're at Arthur's Airboat Tours out here in Louisiana. And we arrived yesterday, and I guess right before we arrived, it rained a lot. Like a lot, to where all this is flooded. So he had to pick us up from the side of the road over there, just like he's doing now. I came here some years back, and like, so all this is supposed to be here. This is supposed to be the driveway. Yeah, crazy. And I just asked him how often this happens, and he says not too often, only when they have hurricanes and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know how much it rained, but it must have rained a lot for this to happen. You can see their cars over there are, you know, all on the water. So, I mean, it's cool. It adds to the experience. All right, let's go in here and sign up. How you doing? Good. It's flooded.
Yes, very.
Wait, so how often does that happen?
Pretty often.
Oh, pretty often? Because you were saying like once in a while when there's hurricanes and stuff.
Once in a while when there's hurricanes, but like usually when we just get like a little bit of rain.
Really? No kidding. Okay.
I just need both of y'all to sign one of these.
Okay.
And we'll just take y'all payment when y'all get back.
Okay, that's cool. Here we go. Well, is your credit card machine working?
Yes, it does.
It is? Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right. What are you guys selling the t-shirts for?
Oh, it's $15.
Oh, nice. Is this a real gator? Yes. I mean, it was, right?
Yes. I think they said that they had killed that one in
Illinois? Oh, okay.
I think. But the ones down here with the big heads, they were from around here.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah, the ones at the bottom.
Yo, those are monsters.
Huge.
And then the one that's y'all are gonna see back there, if y'all get to see Big Al, he's actually bigger than that, the one that's on the
Really?
he's
Big Al. All right. Looking forward to it. All right, cool beans. We are checked in and ready for Arthur's Airboat Tours. Yo, so here is a water snake. What's that?
So this is a pain in the ass. I don't mind doing the tours. I don't go for all the stupid shit.
How, like, if it floods like this, how often does this last? I mean, I guess it depends on if it keeps raining, right?
Depending on the wind. Come up regardless if it rains in it.
Yeah.
Every few hours, come up in it.
Yeah, every few hours.
Bro, this accent's real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys can hear this accent, but it's so hard to understand. It takes some getting used to. The accent down here is deep. I wouldn't, in New Orleans, you know, it's not as significant, but this gentleman's accent here is rooted. So yeah, I mean, I guess these are the challenges of living out here. You know, I always hear about like Florida and the hurricanes and stuff like that, but I mean, it's real. This is not even a hurricane. This was just like a heavy rain, and this is what they have to deal with. And you know, I guess he says depending on the winds and how much it rains, this could last a while.
Okay.
that way, since y'all.
Yeah, we could do that. How long you been doing this?
About a little over 30 years.
At this location?
Oh no, about a little over 20 over here.
Okay.
It's right across the lake, about 10 minutes from here. 15 minutes from here.
Okay.
Where we started from. Right there.
Are these guys poisonous at all? These water snakes?
Already more poison, looks just like that. Got a diamond head on the head, and the tail tapers down real fast.
What are you doing with it?
Gonna feed it to the alligator.
Nice.
When I fish alligators, if I can find the poisonous one, a cottonmouth, that's the best bait. It's got a strong musky odor.
I can smell this guy.
This one stinks, but a cottonmouth stinks a lot more.
And then the cottonmouth is poisonous?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I can smell it.
Well, he's been out since yesterday, so you got a little funk going on.
What'd you kill? That's
Water
it.
snake.
Damn, leave the water snake alone.
He was in the wrong area at the wrong time.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me about that, but that water snake stunk. I didn't even know that snakes had an odor. And what he was saying, and I don't know if you can make it out. I'm just gonna repeat things, because I don't know if you can make it out with the wind and my man's accent. But he was saying that the poisonous snakes have an even more potent smell, and the gators like that even more. You live on these grounds?
Yeah, right there.
When it gets like this, is water inside the house, or?
If I would have that orange thing, it would be in the house, yeah.
But now you're the bottom level. I'm assuming is just like a garage, right? Okay.
But I got a ton and a half of shit then.
So hopefully we get to see some, what is it, crocs or alligators? What do you say? Hopefully we get to see some alligators today. The water's really high, so the gentleman here was saying that there's no saying where these alligators are going to be. I mean, they could be on a highway right now because of all because of the high waters. So we just did one of these airboat tours recently near Orlando, Florida, not too far away. We were out in Disney World and booked an airboat ride about 30 minutes south of Orlando. And I had done this airboat, this specific place in New Orleans, about 4 years ago. So in comparison, the one that we did to Orlando was a little bit of a letdown. I mean, the grounds were awesome. I did a whole video on it. The grounds were awesome. There was a lot of activities to do aside from the airboat rides. But as far as the airboat ride is concerned, this experience here in Louisiana was topped it. And the reason for that is they have different laws here in Louisiana than they do in Florida. And one of the main differences in these laws is that you can feed the alligators here in Louisiana. So you get a lot more interaction with the alligators here. In Florida, you weren't allowed to feed them. So, you know, if you did see them, you kind of just had to let them be in their natural habitat. When we did this about 4 years ago, we had these guys, you know, pretty much climbing onto the airboat. We had like the little baby gators in our hands. It was a much different experience. So I've done this before. My man Spike, his first experience, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. Hopefully he gets to experience what I did about 4 years ago and we get to see some gators. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. This is obviously a very interesting day, being that it's completely flooded, but hopefully we get lucky and the alligators are not on the freeway and are still in their nests, and you know, we get to have some fun. So we're supposed to have 4 more people joining us for the ride. So as we wait for them to see if they arrive, Spike and I will level up. I mean, you know, we're in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is what you come out here for. Take it up a notch. The food, the alcohol. I don't know what we ate yesterday. Actually, I don't think it's the food. After we talked about it in the vehicle, I do think it was those specialty drinks that we got yesterday. The Hurricane, which was fantastic, by the way. It's like one of those sweet drinks, but potent. The hand grenades, maybe we went to the wrong place. Just tasted like a lot of Red Bull and a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that was okay. What else did we try? Oh, that slushy one. I don't know. The mango. It's not called margarita. I don't know, but it's pretty much, it's a New Orleans thing. They just have all these slushy machine goings, and they fill it with, it's slushy with a shot in it. Essentially, was not impressed. We actually like went halfway through it and threw it out. So the Hurricane I recommend from Pat O'Brien's. The rest, I don't know. Maybe we didn't get so lucky and went to the wrong spots, but nonetheless, my stomach was jacked this morning. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
You're right.
Damn, I need to pee. So that's another thing. Their bathrooms are flooded. Wow, why does he have the shop vac out here? I hope he's not planning on vacuuming all this water out with that shop vac. Nonetheless, it's out here and it's plugged in. Wow, this must fucking suck. So I just saw a vehicle full of people here, so that must be our other folks who are joining us, yep, for this ride. All right, so this right here is what we had to do. Park on the side of the road there, and then Arthur will drive the airboat over and pick you up. The gentleman was just saying that during Hurricane Katrina, they would use these boats to go out and rescue people, which is kind of neat. I want to say that at that time, like during Hurricane Katrina, like if you had one of these, it's almost selfish if you didn't go out and like,
Yeah, it is.
you know what I mean? Like, oh, too bad for y'all. I'm sure everybody with these boats kind of went out there and did whatever it is they could do. Don't fall in. Here. It's as good as it's gonna get.
What do you got? Oh, you got some more?
Youth. This is
Yeah.
the youth couch.
Yeah. Not right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
She was not interested.
I don't know why I feel bad. I just feel bad.
I do too. He seemed like a nice guy. I don't know what he was coming out here for. Yeah, and I mean, I get it. Look, it's a fucking horrible time. They're flooded. Just like, what the
Yeah.
like, I got other shit to worry about than the youth hats.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, bro, he drove all the way up here.
I know. Like, he actually drove, got his foot wet. Yeah.
I gotta say.
He's like, bro, like I'm selling some hats today. All right, here we go. We are off to the swamp. All right, so we have our ear muffs for when he puts the pedal to the metal. It gets pretty loud. I would love to do some fishing out here. He was saying they got catfishes out here that are over 100 pounds, or they'll reach up to 100 pounds. The big old catfish. I mean, that's the size of my firstborn son, essentially. So there's a lot going on here. I think this is all Arthur's property. He lives up in here. I'm assuming this is all his stuff. He's got a few of these boats. Got his little, you know, the mini yacht up there. This looks like another tour place, another boat tour place. This boat right here looks like Jenny, where Forrest Gump and Captain Dan hung out at all night and caught all them shrimps. All right, here we go. Earmuff time. We're gonna go beat. Hold on to the chapeau, he said.
I usually have a little gator in here.
Michael, are you taking video?
Yeah.
You didn't press it.
All right.
Oh.
Over here. All right, so I'm Captain Craig. I'll be your captain, your guide today. I always tell everybody I'm first generation born on land Cajun, because my dad and my grandparents were actually born on a houseboat on Bayou Des Allemands, this big bayou we just passed. So I guess you don't get much more Cajun unless you get Creedence Clearwater Revival to write that song Born to Buy by people in your family, because that's what we have. My dad used to ride a boat to go to school, not a school bus, but a school boat.
Wow.
We are one. How do you tell a gator when you see their head profile? The bump on the nose or the bump on the eyes, whatever that distance is in inches, is about what they are in feet.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I never asked the ladies to estimate.
Oh, Big Al is big. What? What's the size of this guy?
15 foot.
Now, is that an average size for these dudes?
No, this is a big boy. Hey.
Oh, he's aggressive.
Come on, boat. Don't do this to me, boat. Don't do this to me, boat. Okay, where's my petters? Come right behind me.
Okay, I guess we'll pet him. Behind you? Right here?
You can pet him right now.
Wow, it feels like a rock.
Yeah.
Come on. Good boy. You pet a wild gator. He's only 1,000 pounds. Did you see that?
What do you do?
He closed his eyes and his eyes shuddered. I think he likes your touch. I think
He likes you.
I got a boyfriend now.
Yeah.
he's channeling you.
This is that snake that he was
Snake.
cutting up earlier.
He likes that. You can see he's been fighting with another male. He's got some chewed up marks, but see right there, like, but obviously hadn't done.
So this is not an. So this is a big guy.
This is the big boy, the big alpha male, the entire swamp out here. Yeah. But you never know where they are. So he's got about 20 acres, about 25 females. So I run his routes looking for him, and hopefully I could find at least a few of the females, which we didn't see any of the females. All right, I got to get y'all back. We're way over the 1 hour, but oh,
Bye.
I read my contract. I got my feeding. I got my pets. The 5-minute time session is over. I'm going back to my abode. I will see y'all guys later. Wow.
Don't forget our bottle.
Can I get you to send me some of that video?
I see you.
You got me?
I got you. Yeah, I'll send you a message.
Send me
For you,
oh,
sir.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Got it?
Oh, good.
From another mister. Y'all be safe out there.
Thank you, boys. All right, so that concludes our tour with Arthur's Airboat Tours. It wasn't as successful as the very first time we came out here, but nonetheless, I would consider it a success because we at least saw one gator. I would say that the last time we were here, we probably saw about 10 of them, even had the little babies in our hands. So a little bit different, but again, the situation is different, you know, with the flooding and the wind. So yeah, man, still a great tour. Great service, great people. I would definitely recommend it. Till next time, guys. What up, Ahmad? Take a minute, man.